What are you doing?
I'm painting.
So Maddie is starting to paint the ceiling that we got up yesterday. This morning I woke up early, got the floor in, or the subfloor. That way I could kind of figure out the layout. And then what I'm going to work on right now is cutting out some cabinets. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the uprights, kind of get the layout figured out. And then we got some birch plywood in the trailer from Miles left over. We're going to get that cut up for the face frames, make it all look pretty. Have this all done by 5 o'clock. Well, quick update guys, we have an issue. I don't have a workbench anymore. I cut it into pieces for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking. But, so I've learned through experience, it's a lot easier to take your time when you're building cabinets and draw out nice little pretty pictures like this and really do the math on paper instead of just gung-ho going, measuring when you go and ripping it apart 6 times. Because I've done that quite a few times. But so we drew out our pictures. I went and measured like our fridge and the stove and the sink, making sure all that kind of stuff fits, the important stuff, and then we can fit other things in around it. So I got my uprights cut over there, and then I got some bracing. So what we'll do first is we'll just make a box, and then we'll add the bracing, nice strong box, and then at the end we'll cut some maple plywood for some face frame material, make it look good. So right now we're gonna glue and nail all these up into a couple boxes, see how that goes, and go from there. Well guys, after a couple hours project and a break in between, got the 2 pieces. So this is going to house the sink and a set of drawers. That's going to have the little cooktop stove and the fridge in there, trash on the side. So Maddie right now is just priming everything, getting it ready for paint. I think that we're pretty close to calling it a day today. This thing's getting some new tires tomorrow, and then Friday, I think we're going to take our last trip to get big materials before we actually screw these down. That way we can fit some 4x8 sheets in the back. But I think by this weekend, we're going to be putting on, getting these painted, getting flooring in, butcher block, and probably getting the bed frame up. Also, the bench, getting all that good to go. So by next week, it's going to be shaping up. So,
getting close to done.
Is this the whole episode?
All you've done is time lapse of these. You're gonna
see you tomorrow.
Oh man.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, good morning, YouTube. We just got back from Phoenix. We had to go grab just a couple bigger items, a couple sheets of plywood and the butcher block countertop. But I had an incident yesterday. Picked the van up from the tire shop and somebody actually cut me off right when I was pulling out, so I had to slam on the brakes and everything slammed forward and smashed into one of the back of the cabinets because we had them sitting diagonally to fit stuff in the back. So we spent the last half hour trying to fix that mess. Should have just rear-ended them and got insurance money.
That's okay. It's okay that you didn't.
But so got the cabinets fixed, got the cabinets mounted, and then now what we're going to work on now is getting the vinyl plank floor in. So we're going to get the vinyl plank floor in, and then I'm going to get some 3/4 inch birch and make the face frames nice, so it's a nice hardwood. And then we're gonna get the bed frame up, as well as get the bench frame, hopefully somewhat in today. And then, I don't know, what else we gotta do?
I don't know. We'll see how I feel about painting later.
I love painting.
Yeah, you love it because you never have to do it.
Well, that's my fave.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head. From all those pretty words you said, it's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am, it's like I'm wasted. And I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever. And I won't waste this.
Good morning, everybody. It's a new day on the van build. Maddie took the dogs for a walk and I got everything out and ready to go. First thing we're gonna do today is get the bench seat finished. So what that involves is making part of it hinged for the toilet, getting all the bracing in, getting the top on, getting it installed. Once we do that, I think we're gonna turn to the countertop and get that installed, as well as start working on drawers for the kitchen and everything, and then cabinet faces and trim out, and a lot of stuff we gotta do today.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes.
We got bench all done. Maddie's got everything primed. We got the face birch trim pieces on the cabinets. Before lunch, got the window trim pieces on, as well as all the paneling in the garage, as well as the two uprights for the under drawer cabinets. So now what we're gonna do, because we got to get it out of the sun and out of the way, I'm gonna cut the butcher block countertop, cut the sink in, and then show you something really cool that we're gonna do with our stove. So Maddie actually put out a survey asking, would you rather have a stationary cooktop that was built into the countertop, or would you rather have a portable camp stove that you can hide away from our countertop space? And I thought stationary was gonna win because that's what I thought was better. I think it was like 50 to 6. People wanted a portable stove, so we had to come up with a cool, ingenious design to be able to lock that on the counter, as well as put it away, have nice flush countertop space, as well as we got to get propane back here, so you not have to run it off the stupid little 1-pound bottles. But show you guys that. We're gonna get working away.
Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Real quick, guys, an update. As you can see in that time lapse, we got this built out. What we did is we used some chunks of leftover butcher block. So we got the main structure done, then we'll lay some bed slats. I think now what we're gonna do is drill some holes in the cabinets, because we got to run wires for the fridge, the sink, as well as switches. But might do drawer slides first, we'll see. we'll do a quick time lapse of how we build some drawers. Got the drawers installed. One thing I found easy about mounting the drawer slides when the cabinet's already inside the van is to mount the whole drawer slide, measure off of it, and then build your box, and then just pull the inner slide off, and you're able to measure up and down where you want it mounted. But not too bad. Pretty good storage. It's actually kind of crazy how much storage we got in a little Chevy Express van. Quite a bit of storage, I'm surprised. So I think we're using pretty much every ounce of space, and it's turning out good. So all the drawers are done. So I think what we're gonna do is we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 11 doors to make. I think that's what we're gonna do next and get that out of the way. Real quick, got the all the drawers done, got all the cabinet doors and drawer faces on. Everything fits, looks good. It's starting to look really finished. Well guys, that's the end of this episode. Next episode, Maddie's gonna be painting, sanding. I'm gonna get the countertop finished, and we're gonna start work on utilities. Stay tuned though, we got something pretty cool for the outside of this van that's gonna make it stand out. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment something nice, and stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you guys, see you then. Good morning, guys. Don't worry, I cut it down from 100 pounds to like 80.
Oh, only 80 pounds to go through a door that doesn't open all the way.
You have your safety glasses.
Why am I the one going in there?
I love watching a monkey at the circus.
Come on! I can't believe it. Already, you just don't take me out. Ow! I said don't take me out. Hold on! Jesus.
I don't know, guys. The weather here in AZ is really getting to us. It's just too nice. Like, not having these seasonal depressions really taking a toll on us.